Hey guys, Lord of the Fly here. Just going to show you some of Nightwolf's footsie tools. Want to give you guys some of his strings that I like to use and just how to space out my opponent. So one of my favorite strings to do is 4-3-1-2 because it's neutral on block and 4-3 has good range. So I can always get a down 3 axe. I can always get a down 1 axe, or I can just wait and counter poke their poke. If they have a 6-frame attack like Katana, let's say I do this and block low, she's got a down 1 at 6 frames, but it's minus 13 on block. So if she does down 1, or say down 1 cutter, I can counter poke her down 1 with a down 3. Because she's crouching when she does down 1, the counter poke considers her crouching and puts me at plus 10. Since I'm at plus 10, I get a free forward 3 check, and it immediately gives me pressure again. Most of the time they'll try to poke or jump, in which case I get a free combo, and that combo can be devastating. Another string that I like to use is 114. Shoutouts to NK0. He asked me about this, and I really like this string. I use it a lot. 114 puts you at perfect range for a forward 3. You don't have to move. If it hits, you get a lightning setup. You can do all sorts of fun things off of that string. You can also stop it early. And if it hits, you got the pressure strings like I showed you earlier. Another good footsie tool is back 2, back 1. They all have great range and are great for whiff punishing opponents. Kind of like Raiden's back 3. You can dash away as they jump in, or as they're dash blocking in when they don't expect it. Hit them with a back 2 or a back 1. You can also dash in and out and do axe. You just gotta be careful because axes can be whiff punished pretty easily. So be wary. I know Foxy Grandpa has whiff punished my axe millions of times. So only do it if you know that he's stuck doing an attack. Like Cage does a forward 3, I dash back, I can hit him with this, or a back 2 while he's in the animation. So try to whiff punish when you can and not just throw out random stuff. I like to dash around in 1, standing 1, because I can always anti-air if they jump. I can also at any point go into 1-2-1. The 2 lunges forward and hits crouching opponents, so it's hard to get away from sometimes. And if they're blocking it, I can always go into shoulder. And if they block that string, I'm at good range for another forward 3 attack. Or I can always just dash in and grab them. Also do a down 4 or back 4, down 4, either one. And the down 4 obviously gives me a free forward 3 check. So he's got really good footsie tools there. Down 4 is really a good sweep. People don't like it, but it's got the most range in the game out of any other sweep. It's slow, but nobody sees it coming. Recovery is slow. Startup isn't slow. It's the recovery that's slow. From full range, it's fairly safe on block. It's hard to punish it from full range. And a lot of people just don't see it coming. I'll use it after a throw sometimes to get that extra bit of chip damage at the end of a round if I got him in a throw. So, some good attacks there. One of my other favorite footsie tools is just simple shoulder. Shoulder moves him pretty much 3/4 screen, half screen at least. Max range is 0 on block, close range is minus 3 on block. So you got some serious options there with shoulder. They're dash blocking in, shoulder will hit them. A lot of people on stand up will assume a lightning is coming. So as they're jumping, you can hit them with the shoulder as they try to get up. It's just a 10 frame move. It's quick. It's like Kenshi's shoulder, but has more range. Only problem is it hits high. So if people start ducking it, you got to be ready to do one of these. Or if you dash in and they jump, be prepared to anti-air with axe. So you gotta know when to move around. Don't be too aggressive with Nightwolf, because you start getting too aggressive, people will find a way around it. They'll cross you up on a cross up. Just be prepared to use one of those to hit them back. You build tons of meter by doing strings like that. You can spend a little bit of meter applying pressure because he builds it back pretty quickly on block. You just can't do anything unsafe, Don't be afraid to create space between your opponent, because Nightwolf thrives right around here. You don't want to be all the way up on here unless you're attacking. Sometimes I'll just do this and back up and then do it again, Play footsies. And then, all-time favorite, down one axe. Anytime you get him in that sweet spot, like right there, get that down one axe. 2-3, down one axe. 2-3, down one axe. Sometimes I'll just dash in down one axe. Like if I'm fighting a Cabal and I'm dashing in down one anyways, because he's instant air fireballing. Max range down one can't be counterpoked because it's got good range. Up close, they can counterpoke in between the one and the axe. So you want to be at max range when you do it, and they can't counterpoke it, and you will actually hit them out of their counterpoke. Katana can always counterpoke it because she's got a really long freaking down one, but most people can't counterpoke that. So you got good tools. Use them. Stay at max range. Don't be afraid to dash in and out. Don't just be all out offensive. Whiff punish your opponent because he can get huge damage off a whiff punish. You make him miss an attack and hit him with the back two axe, you're taking lots of life. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more. See ya.